We begin with a big day for the Sacramento Kings and fans as well. We're taking a live look now outside Golden One Center after today's final regular season game between the Kings and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And the Kings were fighting today for play-in positioning. We've got team coverage with our Gabriel Porras catching up with fans coming out to support the Kings.
But of course, we have to begin with our Kevin John, who is live for us inside Golden One Center with a wrap of today's regular season final. And Kevin, this was a very important game.
It was a very important game indeed. The dust has settled here inside of Golden One Center. As a matter of fact, you can see the Kings utility crew behind me breaking down the court. Of course, the regular season finale taking place in here just a few hours ago. Now, coming into today's game, best believe the Sacramento Kings knew what the stakes were, and they came in here today and not only defeated the Portland Trail Blazers, they straight up served the Blazers a beatdown. Now, let's take a look to see how it all went down. Now, just because it was an early start for this game, don't think for 1 second these fans did not show up and show out for the Sunday afternoon game. The Kings facing the short-handed Portland Trail Blazers, and when I say short-handed, my goodness, they were playing with G-Leaguers and people that looked like they just picked up at the YMCA. With that being said, the Kings came out and set the tone early on. They started the game on a 30-18 lead upon the conclusion of the first quarter. As a matter of fact, the Blazers were so bad in the first quarter, they shot 1 from 19 from three-point territory. My grandmother would probably have a better shooting percentage than that. By the time halftime came around, the Kings were up by nearly 30 points, and the fans can sense, okay, this game's over. So what were the fans doing? They were paying attention to the Lakers versus Pelicans game. Obviously, if the Pelicans were able to pull off the victory with the Kings winning today, they would have been able to slide into that 8th seed. Well, unfortunately for the Kings, that did not happen as the Lakers beat the Pelicans. But anyway, back at the Kings game, by the time the fourth quarter came around, this game was over. Mike Brown pretty much emptied his bench. De'Aaron Fox had a game-high 25 points. Domantas Sabonis notched his 77th double-double, which actually ties the single-season record since the ABA and NBA merger. Kings go on to absolutely mollywop the Trailblazers, 121-82, the final. After the game, Davion Mitchell and Keegan Murray talked about facing the Golden State Warriors in the play-in tournament. Take a listen.
I mean, it's exciting. We get to get our little payback from last year. We know they're going to come here with energy because we played a home game. It's going to be loud. It's going to be physical. But I think we're ready for it. I mean, the whole year, I think we prepared ourselves for it, playing physical on both ends of the floor, and I think we'll be ready.
Yeah, I mean, it's close to the same team we played last year. I think we split the series with them this year, but it's going to be really competitive like it always is. A really fun matchup. So we're all excited. I'm sure they're excited too.
Back out here at Golden One Center. So, of course, as fate would have it, the Kings will host the Golden State Warriors Tuesday night in the play-in tournament. Of course, this is a rematch from their playoff series last year, and Kings fans all know how that one ended. So, of course, the Kings will be looking for some redemption against the Warriors on Tuesday night. Keep in mind, this is single-game elimination, so the Kings best to bring their A game. Of course, myself and Matt George will have so much more from this game coming up at 11:30 tonight in Toyota Sports Extra.
Ooh, and Kevin, we know all eyes are going to be on that NorCal showdown, and you'll have it all for us. We look forward to talking with you later. Thanks, Kevin.
And fun to see Keegan Murray emoting excitement there. Fans flooding into Doco hours early ahead of today's matchup, ready to take in all the sights and sounds ahead of the game as well. And that's where we find ABC 10's Gabriel Porras. Gabriel, obviously, this is a different season. Going into this final stretch with very different expectations among fans. How are things looking out there right now?
That's right. Some fans got out here several hours ahead of the game. In fact, the crowds here that were here for the game are starting to mellow out here. A lot different from what we saw in this area about a year ago during playoffs. But so many fans here today are hoping that those scenes of a packed Doco will soon return. It's the final day of the NBA regular season.
Feeling great.
I'm still excited. It's the biggest game of the year.
Before noon, it was a trickle of excitement in Doko until Leanne's story showed up closer to tip-off.
And I love coming here to G1C. It's the energy that's on fire.
That electric energy is what struck Anthony Harris, bringing him from Antigua to the capital city for his first NBA game.
You know, see a lot of it on the news, see the hype about it, so I wanted to come experience it for myself. So my wife surprised me with some tickets. I'm hoping that, you know, they really bring it tonight.
A first game for them, but this is nothing new for season ticket holder Rick Elliott.
Life in the beam.
He showed up hours early to see his favorite team and pass along a message.
Don't lose faith, baby. We got the purple beam, and we are going to light it.
That result, more purple shooting into the sky, is what lifelong fans like Joey O need.
It's been a tough Western Conference. I think Kings did get better, but everyone else got better as well. I think we could have definitely been in the 4th, 5th seed, if not better. But we lost some easy win games.
But those losses are in the past now.
I came on my game with my dad and my uncles and my aunts and my brother.
And fans like Jose Perez are ready to make more memories as the Kings head to the play-in game.
And I think it's a great place to come here as a whole, as a community, to celebrate and have fun.
I mean, we've been dealing with the Kings not going to the playoffs for so many years. I mean, being in this situation right now, we got to be grateful, and for the team being here also. So, yeah, go Kings.
Go Kings.
Go Kings.
There we go.
And those fans got the results they were wishing for. You can't see the beam, but that beam energy is definitely being felt here, with so many people happy for more opportunities to be able to keep making memories here at Golden One this month. Luke and Alicia.
All right, our Gabriel Forrest reporting for us live in Doko, and I couldn't help but notice you talk to fans across generations, from just little kids to folks who have been waiting a long time for a long stretch of successful Kings basketball. Gabriel, thank you.